Spain captain Sergio Ramos firmly denied there is a split in the squad over Julen Lopetegui's controversial sacking and said nothing will distract the players from their aim of winning the World Cup. Lopetegui's dismissal by the Spanish Football Federation president, Luis Rubiales, plunged Spain in crisis 2 days before Friday's group stage opener against Portugal here in Sochi. Rubiales acted after Lopetegui accepted the Real Madrid job behind his back, and Fernando Hierro, Spain's director of football, will take charge for the remainder of the tournament. Reports in Spain claimed Ramos, the Spanish captain, tried to persuade Rubiales against the decision and even had to be separated from him by teammate Gerard Piqué. But facing the media beside Hierro on Thursday, the Real Madrid centre-half said he wanted to move on from an unpleasant 2 days and insisted Spain remain united in their bid for glory in Russia. "There is no split in the squad whatsoever," Ramos said. "We have different opinions, that's normal, it's part of being human. We are here to win the World Cup and nothing and no one is going to change that. We need to leave these personal issues aside and win the World Cup. It's not for the players to speak on these issues," he added, when asked if he had tried to persuade Rubiales to change his mind. "Players don't make these decisions. Others do. Players focus on the sporting things. We can only affect things on the pitch, that's where we are comfortable and do our talking. I don't know if a mistake was made. The president and Julen had a talk on there was a difference of opinion. We can grow not only in sporting terms but in our unity as a squad and nothing is going to change in that regard. Julen will be a part of whatever happens in this World Cup," he added. "The sooner we can focus on football, the better. We have the same ambitions and dreams as 2 days ago. We need to move forward as soon as possible. These were unpleasant times. Julen Lopetegui was part of this effort. He helped us qualify. The Spain squad is more important than anything personal. As soon as we focus on the World Cup, the better for all." Spain fan hit hard by news of manager's sacking. "There are few people more qualified than Fernando Hierro to cope with Julen's departure. We all know him well. He's a perfect candidate to cover this post. The squad has the same ambitions and dreams as before and I hope it won't affect us in any way. We shouldn't focus too much on this anymore. Tomorrow our World Cup begins against the current European champions. The sooner we forget this, the better for all. I want to leave this press conference," he finished, smiling. "It seems like we are in a funeral but we are starting a World Cup here which is a fabulous event." Hierro, who won 89 caps for Spain, said he would not try to change Lopetegui's approach after Spain recorded 14 wins and 6 draws in 2 years under their former under-21 coach. AFP, Getty Images, "We didn't have much time to work so we're not going to change much," he said. "We have a very clear goal in mind. We worked for 2 solid weeks before the competition. We are keeping a lot of coaching staff and we have our principles clearly in mind. We're not going to change it overnight or in 2 days. You'll see the Spanish squad you're used to, a Spain squad that likes to be the protagonist. We're not going to change one iota from our principles. We have been playing this way for a long time now." Russia 5-0 Saudi Arabia, FIFA World Cup 2018 Portugal boss Fernando Santos and midfield linchpin João Moutinho do not expect the sacking to affect their rivals at the Fished Stadium. "It's Spain and Portugal. Spain has played the same way for 10 years. I don't expect any surprises. What's important is the teams, the strategy. Nothing more than that," said Santos. Moutinho added, "This change will not really alter the way they play. They'll stick to what they've been doing in qualifiers and warm-ups. We expect a strong united team who is going to create great challenges.